wearing lightweight gold. Usman Nurmagomedov, Alexander Shabliy, 5 5-minute rounds brought to you by That Prize Guide. The challenger, Alexander Shabliy.
Thirty-year-old Alexander Shabliy riding a huge wave of momentum, 1 win away from the lightweight championship. Shabliy with that left hook, good takedown by Shabliy, with the right hand dropping. Brad Primus ground.
Looking to make it 10 in a row. Alexander Shabliy steps into the cage, coming off huge wins. He's beat 2 former Bellator lightweight champions, Pitbull, Primus. Can he add the name Usman Nurmagomedov to the already impressive resume?
Biggest challenge of his career, Sean. That name. Yeah, I beat Primus, beat Pitbull. Very, very solid fighters. He's looking to level up tonight.
Shabliy credits a lot of his success to the 2 schools of thought, the 2 schools of training. Yes, he's got the combat sambo background, the Paris Vets fight team, but also American top team. If you want to talk about a school that can challenge the dominance of the Nurmagomedov school, it absolutely would be ATT and all the world-class training partners available to you there. Alexander Shabliy up against an unstoppable force tonight in Usman Nurmagomedov.
Oh, and Usman Nurmagomedov in prime position. Another undefeated MMA champion, following in the footsteps of his cousin Shabliy Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he caught Henderson with that kick. And this may be the coup de grace. And there Nurmagomedov vanquishes Henderson. Oh, wow, what a knee strike.
And now, the reigning Bellator lightweight world champion, Usman Nurmagomedov.
Undefeated at 17-0, 8 knockouts, 6 submissions. Usman Nurmagomedov boasts a finishing rate that not even his cousin can brag about.
When you talk to Javier Mendez, head coach at AKA, he says, look, to throw them all in the same basket isn't fair. He doesn't fight like Khabib. He's more versatile on the feet than Khabib. He can do things when it comes to his kickboxing that Khabib never really got comfortable with. That is important. He's a different guy, different style.
With the benefits of training alongside absolute monsters, not just Khabib, Umar Nurmagomedov, his brother, Islam Makhachev, the UFC champion, who has that cloned Khabib style that Usman has to go against constantly. You can't beat him with that kind of a style. So how do you? Alexander Shabliy will do his best to figure it out.
Also, AKA full of absolute killers. It isn't just everyone on the Dagestani team, AKA full of killers. He's got to get that through that room as well.
MMA royalty in the building, Royce Gracie. When you say legend, it applies more to that man than perhaps anyone else. Oh, someone you can put on that same Mount Rushmore would be Dan Henderson. How about AJ McKee? He's been here since the early card. Dakota Ditcheva ready to challenge for her PFL world title. That's coming up in November. chasing $1 million PFL championship after a successful run to the PFL Europe title. Tail the tape brought to you by that prize guy in our main event, Usman Nurmagomedov, 26 years of age. Shabliy is 31. Nurmagomedov is the taller fighter with the longer reach in this main event.
And the keys to victory for our main event, Shabliy, start fast. Your opponent's had a year off. Get in his face early, close the distance, and ignore the name. He's just another man. Nurmagomedov, use those rage fighters, the lead hand, the lead kick, stick and move and respect the power. Shabliy has tricky finishes.
Here at the Bellator Champions Series, the time has come for the main event of the evening. From San Diego, it's now 5 rounds or less for the Bellator Lightweight World Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner at 5'9", weighing in 154 3/4 pounds, riding a 9-fight win streak tonight. He makes his first world title challenge, entering with an impressive 24 professional victories, just 3 losses, hailing from Rostov-on-Don, Russia, presenting the challenger, Alexander Shabliy. And across the cage, the champion tonight fights out of the red corner at 5'11", weighing in 154 3/4 pounds. Tonight, he steps into the cage for the 3rd defense of his world title as an undefeated professional with a dominant 17 victories, no defeats from Mahatskala, Dagestan, Russia, the defending Bellator Lightweight World Champion, Usman Nurmagomedov. And your referee in charge, Mike Beltran.
Final instructions from Mike Beltran. Usman Nurmagomedov, black trunks, red gloves. Alexander Shabliy, white trunks, blue gloves. The winner of this bout emerges as the lightweight champion of our Bellator Champions Series. Southpaw stands for Usman.
Tricky stance, tricky stop, already getting after it with that lead leg. I think that's key.
High kick blocked by Shabliy.
And you'll notice, Sean, he doesn't load anything. It's bam, flies right out.
He ate a right hand by throwing a naked leg kick there.
Shabliy, that's his key, is the counter punch.
Big smile from Usman Nurmagomedov.
Shabliy doesn't like to initiate a whole lot. He likes to bait you in and counter. Just like that.
Khabib Nurmagomedov in the corner of his cousin. Sharp knee on the inside from Usman. Straight left to the body.
Keep using that kicking. Relax.
Timing so far from Nurmagomedov looks good. A lot of times fighters with the layoff are a little gun shy early. So far, Nurmagomedov not at all gun shy.
Be careful.
Shabliy got the read on the spinning kick.
Good distance, good distance.
Here's the translation on Khabib's coaching here.
That's it, like that. Perfect. Keep that kicking.
They're using some Dagestani, so
Keep playing.
excellent. You see it, yeah. If you need to go in, be careful. Watch the right arm. Excellent, Usman. Don't run.
The right hand for Alexander Shabliy, the best weapon so far in this fight. Lightning speed from both of these guys, as you expect. Big lift to the top here from Usman Nurmagomedov, straight to the back. Shabliy trying to shake him out of the tree here.
High in the ride, though. wants to get his weight a little bit lower. Even with his long legs, it's going to be hard to hold, and he can't do it.
Shabliy right out the back door. Once again in control of the center of the cage.
One thing so far, Sean, lightweights are fast. These guys are lightning quick. Unbelievable. And they're both big lightweights.
Excellent, excellent. He cannot breathe now. Put pressure, put pressure. Be careful, be careful. Excellent. Right arm.
Shabliy countering successfully here, Jimmy. He's got a good read on the timing of Usman.
Easiest counter for the late kick attack is to throw right hand. That's exactly what Shabliy's doing.
Switching his stances here for Usman. 90 seconds left in round one. First of a possible 5 championship rounds.
Man, that right hand is just ready to go every time Nurmagomedov gets into range.
Stomping kick to that lead leg for Usman Nurmagomedov. Shabliy's got to pay attention to it. Good right hand to the body.
There you go, keep doing that.
Look at the odds. Nurmagomedov, a gigantic favorite. That has not been the story of round number one. This has been a very competitive round.
Shabliy outside of the reach of Nurmagomedov there. Tried to time the takedown, perhaps steal the end of this round. Usman did sneak in a body kick. Tries again to the head. End of round one. Fascinating first frame. We'll take a listen inside the corner here between rounds. Habib Nurmagomedov, Javi Mendez in the corner of Usman. Big off balance on that kick attempt.
There's the story of the round. It's that every time Nurmagomedov tries to attack, Shabliy is right there with the counter. Big takedown, but not able to capitalize on it. Very close first 5 minutes.
The fight stats say that it was Nurmagomedov who was more active in both strikes thrown and landed, plus the takedown attempt.
All right, gentlemen,
One could deduce that maybe the judges saw it in the favor of the reigning champion.
Let's go.
I agree. I think Nurmagomedov took round number one. Shabliy certainly did have his moments. The odds after round number one, by the way, cut about in half.
The hip feints from Shabliy. More than in half.
Look for something, look for opening. If that happens, make sure you secure a sail position first. Yep, that's gonna go in.
Usman continuing to throw different looks at Shabliy, reaching down for the leg, switching stances. Shabliy not falling for feints.
You want to throw something in to try to distract the counter puncher, get his rhythm off. Shabliy, as you said, not really biting on that. Not surprising with two Russians, we have a chess match here.
We've belabored the point of Usman Nurmagomedov's training partners and family legacy. Alexander Shabliy down at America Top Team, training with Dustin Poirier, one of the primary training partners of the Diamond. Natan Schultz as well, two-time PFL world champion. Jorge Masvidal has taken a liking to this young Russian. With right hand, sneaks through. Try to mix it up with a little hook on the kick, but Shabliy crowded it.
Both guys seem a little hesitant to throw that third or fourth shot. They seem to be getting with ones, twos, maybe threes. We haven't seen that extended combination yet.
Now Usman grabs a hold of Shabliy, presses him against the barrier. Good knee up the center from Usman Nurmagomedov. Shabliy moves out of the way, back to the center.
Be careful, be careful. You see everything, Usman. You in charge.
Stay like that, stay like that. Be that distance.
Excellent, excellent. Move, move, move.
Saw the good inside leg kick there from Shabliy. Moved the lead foot for Usman Nurmagomedov. Good counter right hand as well from Shabliy. Gives Usman something to think about with the takedown attempt.
A little bit of a risk there from Nurmagomedov. Ate a right hand.
Offered one back though. Trying to work this takedown behind another. Fingertips just together for Usman Nurmagomedov. Shabliy defending well so far. 90 seconds left in round two.
It's holding his time, I cannot transfer. Sorry.
1 minute left in round two. Pace picking up a little bit here.
Meet him with the left. You gotta move, don't stay still. It's all good, it's all good, yeah.
Man, quick reflexes from both of these guys. Nurmagomedov opening up a little bit in this second round, but Shabliy doing a good job of still throwing that right hand counter. Just like that.
Round two in the books. 3 more possible. Battle of the Giants coming to Riyadh, October 19th.
Saturday, October 19th on ESPN Plus pay-per-view and DAZN worldwide. It's a battle of the Giants. The undisputed heavyweight champion of the...
Sean O'Connell, Jimmy Smith, cage side for Bellator Champion Series. Jimmy, the flying knee attempt.
Opening up just a little bit. You talked about Nurmagomedov trying to give different looks to Shabliy. Well, one of those looks is taking a little bit more risk in the second round, but that counter right hand has just been tenacious from Shabliy.
You don't see Usman Nurmagomedov's chin tested hardly ever. He's eaten a couple of big punches in this fight to little effect. Shabliy in the white trunks, Nurmagomedov in the black. third round lightweight strap on the line between these two Russians.
But if Nurmagomedov thought it would be easy to open Shabliy up from the outside with that lead kick offense, he has been mistaken. It's been very, very difficult.
Stay like that, stay like that, stay like that. Give me that distance.
We talked early in the fight, Jimmy, about the lightning speed on both of these guys, and then it's not like they're going to get slow, but if there is an issue with conditioning, one guy will slow more than the other. Doesn't appear to be the case so far.
And also, both guys knew they had a tough fight coming in. Don't want to think about what these guys went through at the gym to get ready. Of course, Nurmagomedov camp, known for not slowing down, known for peak conditioning. Good combination from Shabliy.
He's landed the counter right several times. Now he's trying to string the hook behind it. Good head movement from Nurmagomedov to make sure not two punches land cleanly in a row.
That's it. More activity. See it, see it.
A few times he's been able to stop that lead right hand and kept his jab right in his face. Nurmagomedov able to throw it out in time. Crowd here in San Diego getting a little restless. I don't expect either fighter to react to that.
Yeah, Jimmy, I have to admit, a lot of times I understand why that comes from fans. Not this time, because this is a highly tense chess match. Any one of these strikes can really significantly change things, and obviously the stakes don't get any higher. We're talking about a championship fight here at 155 pounds.
You have to wonder at what point, and we don't know how the judges have seen this fight so far, but you wonder if Shabliy changes things up a little bit. Yes, he's landed some good counter right hands. He's let Nurmagomedov be the initiator, and you know, it's a good chance he's down 2-0 Can Shabliy change it up when he's used to being such a counter striker? That was a question I had coming into this fight. Hasn't been answered yet. He's content to stay with the same strategy.
I could see how you would get lulled into a feeling of success when you are landing a couple of those right hands every round. But I think to your point, Jimmy, there's no guarantee that the referees, or excuse me, that the judges are seeing things the way that you might be thinking about them.
Remember, you are dealing with a sitting undefeated champion. You must own the rounds in order to win them. It's not supposed to work that way, but it does.
Usman wings a big left hand, follows it up with that inside leg kick.
5-round fight. Those leg kicks start paying dividends about now.
Such a fascinating fight because, oh, big uppercut there from Usman. Shabliy ate it seemingly with no problem.
Little blood around the nose, though.
I started to say it's fascinating in this fight because every time one individual has success with a strike, the counter strike almost equally powerful. If you take the risk to put yourself in a position to land, you're going to eat something, such as the speed of both fighters. Round 3 winds down here in San Diego. Shabliy with a takedown attempt here. We'll see if he's given credit for that. Back to the stool between rounds 3 and 4.
Takedown attempt from Nurmagomedov. Great job from Shabliy getting that leg back. Excellent balance from both of these fighters.
He was parallel to the mat there and just sucked the hips back right to his feet. Mahumpa and company in the corner of Alexander Shabliy. There's Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Complaining to the referee about something.
Gamesmanship, maybe.
Oh, of course.
Into the championship rounds we go. Usman Nurmagomedov defending his lightweight title against Alexander Shabliy.
Well, we don't know what the judges think. We know the fans, or the bettors, think that Nurmagomedov is well ahead. Look at those odds heading into the championship rounds. They've been close rounds, but Nurmagomedov just a bit more active and initiating a little bit more. That might be the difference.
Combination there from Usman. He had to throw it while off balance because of the inside leg kick from Shabliy.
Nice combination from Shabliy. Left hook, right hand behind it, running into a knee. Is that it?
Eye poke here. Shabliy knows it or he would have attacked.
Wow, I thought that was caused by a knee. I thought this was over. But I think you're right, an eye poke.
It's always a strong indication when the offending fighter does not try to pounce on an opportunity.
That knee didn't land. Yeah, it was poke right to the eye.
Totally accidental. A symptom of the open gloves. Alexander Shabliy knew it.
You good? You're okay. Hold on a second. Hey. Hold on. Hey. Watch your fingers. I've been warning you, both of you. Okay? That is a hard warning right here. One more eye poke, that's it. I'm going to do duck points. You understand? Do you understand that? Okay, young man. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. All right, gentlemen, shake hands. Let's go.
Mike Beltran adjudicating that eye poke with a stern warning.
As he's been warning both fighters before the eye poke to keep their fingers in. He said, one more, I'm taking a point.
He understands, the referee does, the stakes in this fight, made it clear, made sure that the fighter understood. That is excellent referee work from Beltran, as we expect from a guy as experienced as him.
One of the best in the business. Yep.
Feints, use more feints.
Good sharp body kick from Alexander Shabliy. Usman switches stances yet again. Halfway through round 4 now.
Might be a little more urgency here from Shabliy. Great job on that level change, but once again, great balance from both of these fighters.
Chest to chest for a moment here as they clash near the center of the cage. Usman offered a knee.
Oh, great kick. That's the first time I think Shabliy's really been hurt.
His hand got up, but the hand is definitely not enough to fully block that. He let go of the choke, but now Usman Nurmagomedov sprawling heavy, trying to keep Alexander Shabliy underneath him.
Shabliy exposing his neck yet again. Best sequence of the fight so far from Nurmagomedov.
And this takedown happened right in front of the Nurmagomedov corner as he tries to set up this arm triangle.
Good job from Shabliy, saw the arm triangle coming, able to get that elbow down.
Butterflies here from the bottom position for Alexander Shabliy. Good elbow from the top.
.30 seconds left. How much will Nurmagomedov pour it on? That's the question. Great job spinning out of that heel hook position.
Right back to the top. Final 10 seconds of the fourth round here. Shabliy back to his feet. We will head to the fifth and final round in this championship bout between Alexander Shabliy and Usman Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov seems like he finally cracked the code, and it started with his head kick. Clipped the jaw. Shabliy tried to use his poker face, but he was clearly hurt. Look at those heavy Nurmagomedov hips, and that was the problem. As soon as his head comes up, right into guillotine position. Trying to choke
Umar Nurmagomedov, the victim.
Choking his own corner man.
Enthusiastic corner work there from Khabib. It's good to see one of the all-time greats is exactly like all of us watching from home.
Wrapped up in it. Feels like they're in there. Especially when it's your flesh and blood.
Or when you talk to fighters,
yeah,
they'll often tell you it's more difficult emotionally to be in the corner. You have no control. You're attempting to push the buttons like you're playing a video game. It doesn't always work that way. Khabib is just like the rest of us, Jimmy.
Yeah, so much worse to be in that corner. Watching his cousin fight, but he's got to be pleased about how that fourth round ended.
Bellator Champions Series, fifth and final round in this title fight between Usman Nurmagomedov and Alexander Shabliy. You see the live odds reflecting Nurmagomedov's momentum in this fight. It would appear, Jimmy, that Shabliy has 4.5 minutes to pull off a finish.
Hoping one of those counter right hands doesn't just land, but lands with authority. Problem is with the movement of Nurmagomedov, that's like putting all your chips on 42 red, hoping it comes up. He's been initiating so well tonight. Tactical, playing the outside. The right hand's been a factor for Shabliy, but I think it's gotten less effective as this fight has worn on. Now Shabliy's in a position he doesn't want to be in. Remember, he's a counter striker. He's not used to being the one having to push the pace and throw that first strike. Well, I think he has to in this final round where Nurmagomedov can play the outside and probably still walk away with the title. Never want to think you have it in the bag, but I would argue he's probably ahead.
The fight stats do reflect that. He's landed 55% of his strikes. Shabliy under 40%. Halfway through this final round, and Alexander Shabliy having a hard time pulling the trigger here late. Usman Nurmagomedov keeping things out of kicking range.
And also, if you ask yourself, fatigue's a factor. So far, Nurmagomedov still keeping the footwork going, keeping those kicks very, very active. Decent right hand sneaking in from Shabliy, but hasn't been able to take Nurmagomedov off his feet. Crowd getting restless with 1:30 left. No surprise there.
A lack of activity in this 5th round, upsetting some of the locals here in San Diego. Usman Nurmagomedov taking the cautious approach here, dancing around the outside of the circle. And again, Shabliy's style maybe just not equipped to try and pull something off late.
Not an initiator. He's not the guy who likes to throw first. And Nurmagomedov has not given him the countering options in this 5th round.
Now Nurmagomedov grabs a hold of Shabliy, presses him against the barrier here.
Will he sell out for the takedown with 30 seconds left? That's the question.
The live odds seem to have decided that Usman Nurmagomedov is on his way to a title defense. Minus 15,000 now on the defending champion.
Well, the question of would the year off affect his timing, affect his aggression? That has not been the case. A year off, and he's looked as sharp as ever tonight.
Shabliy chasing things very late. Too little, too late. Final bell. Usman Nurmagomedov and Alexander Shabliy. Title fight goes to the judges' scorecards. So for only the 4th time in his career, Usman Nurmagomedov will have to wait out a scorecard. We'll get that official decision when we return on Max. Shabliy, a stern test for Usman Nurmagomedov, but one that, barring any surprises, he appears to have passed to defend his title, with Khabib Nurmagomedov, his cousin, looking on intently from the corner. Element post-fight stats. It was Usman Nurmagomedov who threw more and landed more, higher percentage as well for the defending champ. The official scorecards are with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance in tonight's world title fight, we'll go now to your 3 judges. Your first judge, Derek Cleary, sees the fight 50-45, while judges Michael Bell and Chris Lieben both see it the same, 49-46. All have it for the winner by unanimous decision. And still, Bellator lightweight world champion, Usman Nurmagomedov.
Usman Nurmagomedov, 18-0 the fourth decision victory of his undefeated career.
I'm here with your winner, Usman Nurmagomedov. Khabib as well. Khabib, before we get into this, man, the emotions right now, getting this win. I saw you in the corner, almost choking out the fellow cornerman, man. How are you feeling about this victory?
Guys, first of all, I want to say thank you for Shabliy. He is a very, very tough opponent. He trained with us before, like 6-7 years ago, and we know he is a very tough opponent, and that's why it was very, very important fight for us. Because, you know, sometimes like when you're growing, when you're 26 and you fight with somebody who is 32, they both on prime, but 32 is much better than 26. And if you beat him, you jump on the different level. And I think Usman is right now one of the best lightweight in the world. You know, I was before, now is our brother Islam, and Usman is next. And you know, this is dynasty. I think many years people gonna talk and they don't even understand why. Because we work so hard and we believe to Allah and we believe ourselves.
Speaking of that, Usman, I gotta ask you, how did it feel a year off from the cage? How was your timing? How did everything feel coming back?
First of all, I wanna say Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah for everything. I'm not believe. To be honest, this guy, he's such a tough. Alexander Shabliy is, I think, one of the best lightweight right now in the world. It was a very tough fight for me. He's a very tough guy. All respect to him, to his team. Thank you so much, Alexander. And you know, I'm happy now. But at the same time, I'm a little bit sad because of involved have some, you know, very hard, like very bad situation. It's Gaza. I think the world have to attention. Their kids died, people died. This is genocide, and you have to stop this. This is my opinion, and about fight, I'm a little bit happy, and that's it. You know, I pushed all 3-4 months, you know, and this fight, I wanna, как будет, я посвящаю эту победу.
I dedicate.
I dedicate this fight for my uncle, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov.
Quick question about your future. Of course, AJ McKee, cage side, so many great 155-pounders. How do you feel about your future here in Bellator?
Look at this. Please, all eyes on this match. Road to Dubai. I want to fight in Dubai. I want to defend my title next in Dubai. Give me this chance.
You heard it. Looking to fight in Dubai. Please give it up, Usman Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen.
So Usman wants a title defense in Dubai. AJ McKee doesn't mind the Middle East or fighting there. He was successful in Riyadh earlier this year. Usman Nurmagomedov continues the reign of that Nurmagomedov dynasty. The Abdulmanap school has produced 3 undefeated Nurmagomedov fighters. A 4th champion is in Islam Makhachev. Battle of the Giants coming October 19th. But next week, Bellator